So hello and welcome to a bit of a special short fully charged update. We're in West London at the moment because we've come along to see this lovely red car that's behind us.
It's gloomy out there, but it's really nice and shiny and
nice,
clean and warm.
Thank goodness. Yeah. And the coffee's good, but so this is it's kind of tantalising moment in history, you know, that we're all very excited about the Tesla Model 3. So they've just announced that it's going to be available in Europe in February. The first deliveries will be in February.
First deliveries will be in February. So what's that? 2.5 months.
2.5 months.
Less than 2.5 months. The car behind us is, as you said, it's left-hand drive. The right-hand drive car still doesn't exist.
We don't know about that. That's just behind the wall of Tesla mist. We can't see it.
But what's cool about it is this is the first time that the people that have reserved them in Britain will get a chance to prod them and sit in it and actually see what they're going to be buying in reality. So
there's been a steady stream of reservation holders coming in this morning. I wouldn't call it a massive throng, but a constant stream of people. The thing I just want to mention straight away is I had no idea about this, and I've just been told on Periscope, clearly everybody else knows, that it will have CCS charging in Europe, the European versions.
Which is really handy. And CCS, as we know, is probably the most useful.
But
also for people that are non-Tesla owners, I wonder if they'll be able to borrow supercharging network.
Because they're going to put CCS chargers at superchargers. I mean, they'll have a connector, which is that's first. Have you heard that before?
I didn't know that.
So we don't know anything about the kind of ins and outs of who can use what.
Does this mean the Tesla network will play with other manufacturers?
It kind of should. It would be
it would be for the greater good. For EV charging network, fast charging.
Well, there's obviously got to be some fiscal agreement between manufacturers and users of various charging points. But the interesting thing is, if we went to a FastNet charger now in a Model 3, and we used CCS charging there, and that was up to 175 kilowatts.
It really was.
So, you're talking very fast charging potential. I don't know what the charging limit on this.
Just amazingly rapid and easy, which is what everybody wants. Even if you don't own an EV, that's what everyone wants.
So you've got some... Is that a text from one of your mates?
No. I was going to say, I'm holding my phone here because I've actually been taking some notes from Tesla's UK PR. So it's hot off the press. I'm not texting my friend. Model 3 European spec, only going to be available initially as all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive or performance pack all-wheel drive, so no rear-wheel drive yet. It's going to have the biggest battery as well. The WLTP figures have been released.
Amazing.
338 miles for the normal all-wheel drive and 329 miles for the all-wheel drive performance pack. Pricing has been released, obviously.
European pricing and in euros.
In euros.
And it's all to do with the exchange rate between the euro and the dollar, which, as we know, is fluctuating.
It is, and
the dollar is way down at the moment, just saying.
Is it?
Today, yes. Oh, they've had a massive market crash.
Today, you've been on it already. It's blimmin'
I always check my stocks first thing in the morning.
Including VAT, we're talking 70,000 euros for the performance pack, which is the flagship.
So that's the kind of top.
That's the flagship car.
Top flagship car.
Including that, as I said, and 58,000 euros for your.
And that includes VAT. But excuse me. Oh, right. That
includes local taxes. Depending on what Brexit does in March, I guess those things could change. Blah blah blah. I'm not going to go into that.
I don't think Brexit is a big political thing in this country. I've not really heard much about it.
I don't even know anything about it. But we'll move on. The configurator for the Model 3 goes live today. So reservation holders who've been waiting.
This is in mainland Europe, left-hand drive, not here. Just to really underline that.
Yes, reservation holders can go online today and they have until the 1st of January to configurate. And interestingly, what Tesla have said is the first deliveries for left-hand drive, which will be from February, the orders will be prioritised based upon the date you reserved your car.
So if you got in there quick.
The delivery date and the configuration of the car that you've chosen.
So if you go for fully fancy special wheels, all that stuff, it may be a bit later.
So they'll take into account when you reserved it, where you live in the world, and
what you've chosen.
So in other words, it's like rolling a dice.
You might get it in February, or you might have to wait a bit. But so the deliveries start in February.
Beginning of Feb, which is not long.
No.
Not long. So if you're a reservation holder and you're going to configure your car, talk to us about it. Tell us when you think you're going to get your car. Or if you do know.
Let us know.
It's a cool thing to do over Christmas, configure your motor.
Configure your car over Christmas lunch when you should be talking to your family. Much better way of doing it.
Interiors, you're only going to be able to get it in white or black, which is not a big problem. because they're the most common colours anyway, I think.
Yeah.
And I've sat in a white one and you've sat in a black
Sat
one.
in the black one. I must admit, I would choose black, but that's just,
The white is very like hot state of America and Arab Emirates.
Yes.
I'd be scared to get it dirty in any way.
I'd be very worried.
But I think they're both brilliant. What else can I tell you? 3-wheel options available, 18s, 19s, and the performance pack comes with the 20.
Right.
Top speed.
Oh yeah.
250 kph for the performance pack.
Right.
233 kph for the normal all-wheel drive.
Which sounds fast enough.
Yeah, I mean the performance pack gets a carbon spoiler, it gets alloy pedals, it gets the 20s, it gets
alloy pedals.
Red brake calipers, and it gets track mode on its software update. If you want to do track days and these sorts of things. 0 to 62.
Oh yeah.
4.8 seconds for the normal all-wheel drive.
That's the normal one.
That's the normal one. So it's pretty rapid.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's it's not a very big
quite
car.
a normal car
3.7 for the
performance. Right.
So pretty rapid, whichever way you look at it.
Yeah.
That is all I can tell you right now. I'm just double
a lot
checking.
of information, Johnny. I think you've done very well.
Oh, €2,000 deposit.
Right. Get your €2,000 deposit ready on Christmas Day.
Yeah. I mean,
but that is exciting.
I'm excited because obviously this is the size Tesla for Europe that we want.
Yeah, it's much more suitable for here.
It is much more suitable.
Yeah. So the things we really don't know is when it's going to be available in the UK. We have no idea. No one's telling us. No. It's quite possible they don't know. But if they do know, they're doing a really good job of looking like they don't know. Hyundai have ramped up production of the Kona to 5,000 a month.
Have they?
5,000 a month. And you go, 5,000 a month. They're making they make 7,000 of these a week.
Yeah, of course they have.
And they're all sold. So that you've got to put all that stuff with electric cars. You've got to put it in. You have to put it in context of what Tesla are doing, and they're just doing more.
No, but the Tesla effect remains positively strong.
Yeah, that's fair to say. Extraordinary. Yeah.
Just placed a reservation for the Model 3.
Just now?
Just now, literally. But I wanted to see the car and get a feel. It's a Christmas gift for my wife.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, absolutely. And she doesn't know. So
hopefully she's not watching this.
No, and we nicely put a little bow on the front of it when it gets delivered eventually.
Yeah, well, that's a cool present.
It is. I wish I'd get presents like that from my wife. I think I'm going to get socks and a jumper, so that's fine. The car itself, I think, is fantastic. It's solid.
What were you worried about?
Size, because you can never really tell from dimensions on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
So the size of it was really a key issue. I don't want a car that's too big.
Yeah.
And the quality of the build.
Yeah.
I was really worried about the quality of the build. But the quality is better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
And I could sort of tell as soon as I touched the handles. The handles are solid. They're not. Doesn't seem like a cheap build.
Yeah.
And the interior is fine. I'm 6'4". My children are over 6 foot.
Are they?
And my wife's 5'11".
Okay.
So
you're a tall family.
We're all quite tall. But I think it's going to meet everything we want effectively. And it will make us go to a whole electric family, which is what we've been wanting to do for quite a long time.
Simon, I believe you reserved one of these the first day that the books opened.
I believe so. 2016, yes.
So nearly 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So have you seen one in the flesh since you reserved it?
No. I saw one in America going the other way, but that's as near as I got until today.
Really?
Yes.
So, okay, tell me how you feel now. You've had, half an hour to have a look round it? And
it's spot on. It ticks all the boxes.
Okay. And are you an existing EV owner, or?
No, not at all. No, we've got 2 diesels at the moment, one of which won't be allowed to drive to London next year. And it's only a 2012 car, so...
Wow, okay. And what's your rationale then for going over to the EV side?
It's the future. The cost of petrol and running a car and the cost of parts failing in any car, the complexity inside a car, in comparison to this, people don't seem to realise that this is a very simple thing.
What other specs you're going to decide on,
That seems perfect. I mean, Natalia even likes the red today, so... But I was looking at the blue, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I think that is a good red.
It is, but I think it's a £1,500 red.
Oh, is it?
Whereas that's a £500 blue.
Oh, you see.
So you can only look at the American dollar price, really.
Yeah. You've ordered a Model 3?
I've ordered a Model 3.
And did you order it today or have you ordered it ages ago?
I ordered it in April 2016.
Oh, so one of the early ones?
One of the first, I would imagine.
Yeah. So you've been a patient man?
Well, I've not been checking my emails every day because I've got a reasonably healthy car to drive. So patient, no, but I knew it was going to come sometime.
Yeah. And is this the first time you've seen one in the metal?
I think it's the only time it's been available to see, isn't it? I mean, I've not been to the States
in this country,
in the last couple of years, so yeah, first time.
And is this your first electric car? Or
This will be my first electric car.
Will it? And what are you going to be climbing out of?
A 911S Cabriolet.
Crikey, so a very different beast.
Yes,
Yeah.
but this will be faster, off the mark.
Yeah.
I mean, mine's about 3 It's about 4.2 maybe, not to 64. But I mean, this will be fast. I mean, it's a whole different experience anyway. In electric, it's a whole different experience.
Yeah. Wow.
And I won't miss the noise.
No.
No.
You've been there and you've done it.
Been there, done that. Yeah. Won't miss 15 miles to the gallon.
No.
There's lots of things I won't miss.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. And the fact is, you're buying into a philosophy. You're buying into a guy who wants to change the way the planet runs.
Yes.
That's what it's about.
Yes, it's true.
And that's what he's about. He's about dying, having known he'd changed the course of the planet.
Course of,
And I'm in it. You know, he is the Leonardo da Vinci of the 21st century, this man.
Okay, let's talk price. Model S starts currently at £70,000 in Britain, of course. The Model X starts at £77,000. The Model 3, I say starts, well, there's only one Model 3 currently available, really. It's the all-wheel drive, long-range battery version, which is the lowest ranking car currently, and that starts at €58,000, and I've just converted that to pounds. As of today, that's £51,500. Let's talk about storage. All the Teslas have got front and rear boots, or front bottoms, or whatever you want to call them. Boot space, storage. Total storage, okay? Total storage for the Model 3 is 15 cubic feet. Total storage for the Model S is 30 cubic feet, so it has double the amount. The Model X 6-seater has 77 cubic feet, so much bigger car, much bigger space. Okay, width, let's talk width, because width is a big deal in Britain. The Model X is 89, or just a shade over 89 inches wide, with the wing mirrors folded out. The Model S is 86 inches with the wing mirrors folded out. The Model 3 is 76 inches wide, much better for European roads. Hence us in Europe being a bit more excited about it. Let's talk wheelbase in American currency. 116.7 inches is the wheelbase of the Model X. The Model S is 0.2 of an inch shorter in wheelbase, 116.5 inches. The Model 3 is 3 inches shorter on wheelbase, 113-inch wheelbase. There's a real hustle and bustle in this Tesla showroom today, and that's because although that car has been out in America for well over 2 years now, and you see them all over California, over here nobody has really seen one. And these are people who have actually put their money down to buy one as far back as April 2016, so it's kind of random really. And for me, that car can't come soon enough to Britain. It's the right size for us. I just want to drive one with the steering wheel on the right side. If you want to watch me drive a Model 3, look at this window here. I drove one around Colorado back in the summer, and I rather enjoyed it.
Well, that's all I've got time for, and I think it's all we've got time for. Thank you very much for watching that. We're really excited about the Tesla Model 3, as I'm sure many other people are.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Thank you for subscribing if you are a subscriber. If you're not, maybe try it.
Yeah, have a look. The old Patreon link below this.
It's somewhere. It's either down there or up there.
It could be up there. It's somewhere in the vicinity.
Yeah.
And well, as always, if you have been,
thank you for watching.